but she acknowledged you as God.
Ou se pe mwen, se ou fe ou pou mwen. Victoire m'assire, pa ka ebranle. Ou se guide mwen, ou fem kembe la même si.
We are opening on Friday, and it's all because that's the right time, that's the right date. Here is to success to each and every one of you that are here with me today. Nothing and nobody can stop us. Hey! Here's the
Hello, Lunacy family. Thank you for joining us for the first and the official sit down with the Blondedy Ferdinand. Did I say that right? No. So you wear a lot of different hats, and we've heard you've been referred to a lot of things. Everybody have different, if people mess up your name, like I said.
Yes.
But what would you say, who is Blondedy? Who are you?
Ferdinand?
From you.
Okay, first thing first, I'm a mother. I have 2 beautiful kids that I love very much. So that's the first thing, that's the first person that I am beside everything else. I love being a mother to them. And also I'm a Haitian woman. I represent my country, my culture, who I am, and everything that I do. And also I'm a businesswoman. I do a lot of business, and I own business in Haiti, back home, Dominican Republic, and Canada. And thank God we are here in Miami. I guess I'm 3% in one. And I'm also Blondedy Ferdinand.
With all the various hats, like you say, that you do wear, you've been in the public eye forever, starting out from child actress and now a businesswoman.
Yes.
So what was it like? What would you explain before any of this happened? Just young Blondedy in Haiti, young girl.
Oh my God.
What was it like? What did it look like for you?
It was fun. And there was no money really. To me, it was just I'm doing what I love. You know, I had no goals back then because I started at a very young age. I was only 16. So it was not about money, although I was getting paid, but it was more like about being in front of the camera. People get to see what I was born to do, because I believe that it's not like something out of nowhere that I started doing all these things that I'm doing and being who I am today. I was born, created, built to do this job. So back then, 16 years old, it was fun just being wild, hiding it from my parents. Had to cut my hair. My mom ended up in the hospital because I cut my hair. You know, it was just fun. But today I can say that it's no longer fun. It's just business, you know.
So have you always been this big of a dreamer? Like when you realized where your career could go, did you start mapping it out, or?
Oh yes, oh yes, I've always been a big dreamer, and until today I'm still dreaming. I have bigger dreams, I have bigger plans, and this is not it for me. You know, as a Black woman, as a Haitian woman, you gotta dream, you gotta have goals that are even bigger than your goals, because it's so hard for us to make it. It's so hard for us to be seen, to be accepted as Black and Haitian on top of it. So it's even worse for us. So of course I have a lot of dreams. I wanna represent my country. I want to stand for my country. I want to stand for my people. I want to be heard. I want to be seen for who I am. That's why I'm working so hard. I want to earn my respect that I know that I deserve.
I like that you said earn your respect. And of course, like everything you just said, as a Black Haitian woman in industry, male dominated industry.
Yes.
What would you say has been the formula to where you've been able to continue to progress? Because you seem to be the boss. Like you, you seem to be the boss of your life. So what would you say that you've done, or the formula, like to have done this all these years and still is the boss?
I think I came into this game with my own table and my own chair.
Ooh.
That's what I did. I didn't ask nobody to get up and give me a seat. I didn't ask for no invitation. Nothing was needed from nobody. I came in with my own table, my own chair. I was in my own corner doing my own thing until they invited me to their table. That's what I did.
Wow, I like that. That was beautiful. And I think that helps me transition like into like my next question for you. Like you said, you bought your own table and your own chair, but it seemed like from actress to singer to entrepreneur, no matter what you've done, people have still doubted you. Even with all the success, even with the time, like people continue, to doubt you. So where do you get your drive from? Like what is it that keep you going? Even with all the stuff that you have to read about people still doubting you.
Yeah, what keeps me going is that, I always tell people, and I was just talking to my staff right now, I was telling them, 5 years ago, I was not here. I was not this person. I was struggling to buy diapers. I was struggling to put food on the table for my children. I was struggling to do a lot of things. Today, they can eat whatever they want. They can drive any car they want. They can go anywhere they want. They can go on vacation. They can do whatever they want. My motivation comes from that because I don't want to go back there. Every time I look back where I come from, I work 10 times harder because I don't want to go back there. I don't care if you believe in me, if you don't believe in me, if you doubt me. I don't care about your opinion, how you see me. What matters for me is that I'm not gonna stop for you. I'm just gonna keep going, build my empire while you sit there doubting me. And let's see.
And then they're gonna watch you do it.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna do it. I'm a strong Black woman. I represent. I want women to look at me and be like, if she did it, so can I. And that's our job.
Yeah.
That's your job, that's my job. We have to set examples. We have to uplift these women, make them feel powerful even with no money, nothing.
Yeah.
I was always powerful even when I couldn't eat. I was always powerful even when I couldn't have a car. I had to push a cart to go to the laundry. But I was always powerful because I believed in myself. I always believed in myself, always.
Powerful. Oh, girl, you give me chills. Oh my God. So you're in celebration mode right now.
Yes.
You're in celebration mode. You're in new mode.
Everything new.
Everything new. New music, new business ventures.
Yes.
New baby.
Oh my God, at 40.
New baby at 40.
Yes.
You have a lot to celebrate right now, and of course, there's different types of celebration.
Yes.
Is there one that's more exciting for you right now versus the other, or are they all?
For me, I celebrate everything in my life. I think people see things like, oh, this happens, I bought this new house, I bought this new car. These are not really celebration for me, These are things that when you work hard, when you commit, that will happen. I think my celebration is just being here, alive, healthy. That's what I celebrate the most. I celebrate waking up, having a fight with my daughter. I think that's beautiful because God granted me that. I celebrate like cursing at my son because I'm here to do it. I'm here to raise him. I'm here to give him a better understanding of life as a Black young man growing up in this world right now. So I think life itself, it's the celebration for me. It's not the businesses, it's not the money, because once you don't have your health, once you're no longer here, none of that matters. But I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for my blessings. I'm grateful for the work that God has done with me. I'm very grateful.
And speaking of mom, let's talk a little bit about mom. So you're getting ready to start over again. Like you said, you just celebrated your 40th birthday, which was also the time that you announced that you're welcoming your new baby.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about your love in a little bit. But you're welcoming a new baby. And you're like, again, you're starting over at 40.
Yeah.
And there's so many women right now that's still their dream. And some people are telling you 40 is too old to have a baby, or 40 is too high risk. And was this something that you planned? Was this something that you guys wanted? Was it a surprise pregnancy?
I love kids, and if it was for me, and if minus the pain, I would have 20 of them.
Wow.
I love a house full of, because I grew up alone. I didn't have no siblings. I don't know that love being attached to a sister or brother. I don't know that. I never had that. That's why I guess I'm always looking for that kind of love in other people because I didn't have it. So I want my kids to be able to have that kind of love, that kind of bond, that kind of support, you know, that they know they can trust somebody. That's my brother, that's my sister. And the more you have, I think that's better, you know? So, and also, I don't think God works in mysterious ways. People see timing, people see age, people see all of these things. God see us.
Yes.
God only see what he wants to do and what he has planned.
His timing.
I have been trying to get pregnant for over 3 years, and even way before that, I always wanted more children, but I could never get pregnant. I got pregnant, I lost the baby. It's a lot that was going on in my life, and this time, I'm like, that's the right time. He came through. And I don't think you're too old to have babies. I don't think you're too old to start over. I don't think you're too old to believe that you can do anything. As long as you put your mind to it, you trust the process, you trust God, girl, I'm telling you, we can do this.
I love it. And it's so crazy that you say that because I was just having a conversation with someone recently about that. And they're like, even though before a lot of people were saying 40 is too old, there's a lot of people that's literally waiting until after 35 and so on to even have kids now because the world is different. Finance is different. A lot of career women too.
Yeah, they're so busy, so into their career, they can't. So it's not too old. I think it's I think now, right now I'm thinking, you know, I oil my stomach all the time. If I had my babies now, I wouldn't have no stretch marks, nothing at all. Because now I know what to do. You know, because I'm mature. I'm like, okay, I need to put my oil. I need to do this. I need to do that. So I think right now it's just perfect for me. And I'm so ready. I cannot wait. I want this baby in the house. I wanna do it all.
How are you gonna do new baby at home with everything that you have going on? Like you have some of your new stores are just opening up. And as an entrepreneur, we know we can't just turn the business over to everybody and kind of...
That's the only scary part of it. That's the only part when I look, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? But I always figure out. I always find a way, and I have a strong team. My team is wonderful. I work with people I can trust. I work with people I can rely on. So... And I know God always have a way. I never lose. You know, I always see it. Even when people take from me, when I cannot be present or whatsoever, I always see it as God always give me more. You understand? So I'm just gonna count on my team, trust them, and trust them to run everything. Because right now, once I give birth, I'm gonna be a new person. Like, don't bother me, you know. I wanna be in mommy mode. But I'll also be taking care of things that needs my attention, of course.
And being in mommy mode for you this time is gonna be different.
Yes.
Because you were married before.
Yes.
And you're now with a new love. Some more celebrations. New love, not really new love.
Not really new love, but
new
still
enough.
new.
Right? New enough.
Yes.
And this is DPerfect's first child.
Yes, this is his first child.
And so before we even get into that, I just want you to talk about him for a little bit. I'm going to give you an opportunity to gush over him a little bit. I saw you guys together.
To brag.
Oh, yes. Let's brag on him a little bit. Because a lot of people, when you guys first started dating, didn't think you'd last. People had all their opinions about different things about your relationship. And you guys are still here. And you're in
it's
love.
Not when we first started. It's still going on.
Still going on.
People still don't believe that we're gonna make it. People still don't believe that we are fit for each other because there's an age gap.
Yeah.
You know, and I am 10 years older than him, so people feel like there's an interest going on. People feel all type of way, but let me tell you guys about DPerfect. DPerfect is, I think what attracts me the most is that he's different. He doesn't try to blend in. He doesn't try to do things to please you, but at the same time, he's doing it naturally. He's such a natural. He's a gentleman. He respects. He He does everything. I can't remember one thing that he does not do. He will oil my feet for me if I need to. He will put my shoes on. He will take my shoes off. He will do everything. He does everything in the house, even for the kids. I was a little bit worried because you know my daughter, she's 16, my son is 11. Bringing somebody in the house, how is that gonna work? I don't want to say that they like the perfect match for each other, but somehow it just worked. And I think God realized that's what I needed in my life. I needed that kind of support with him. My business is just blooming because he's so supportive in my business. He takes care of everything. He makes sure everything runs smoothly. He makes sure everybody's on their toes 24/7. Wow. He finds places to open new businesses. It's a blessing. So at this point, it doesn't matter what people think.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they say. It's just right now, for the past 3 years, I've been very happy.
Yeah.
I've been in a place in my life where I don't have to worry about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because he's there. He takes 90% of my work off my back.
Wow.
He does it all. Although he's traveling, he's on stage, he's performing, he's doing all of that.
He has his own career.
He has his own career.
Yeah.
And when he's around me, you would think that's a nobody. Because he don't mind coming here. He cleaned all these windows yesterday.
No, I just saw him sweeping the floor. I was like, why is he grabbing a broom with all these other people here? But he was the first one to grab a broom.
The first one, and that's the first person I would call too. Because if something is going on, that's the first. I would be like, babe, can you? And then he will just do it. And that's what I love about him.
Yeah.
Every woman needs a man that stands behind you.
Yeah.
Not in your bed, not next to you. You need him on your back. You need this man to help you carry the weight of being a woman, the weight of everything else that you're doing. And that's what I have. I don't care about money. I don't care I'm making more than him. I don't care I'm more successful. This don't matter. What he's bringing on my table is priceless. If I had to pay for it, I wouldn't have money to pay for it.
And with him being younger than you, and you've been in the industry definitely longer, so you've taken all kind of hits.
Yeah.
You know, so for us, you expect to hear like maybe he was more nervous about the comments and the rumors and just like the controversy that's tied to you guys. And based on what you're saying, that doesn't sound like you guys have even had any of those issues internally.
No, we don't. At some point, I'm like, maybe we were made for each other. But I wish that God thought of that, you know, in 1983 or maybe 1984, even 1985, he could have been born, you know? Because we have the same mood when it's come to what people have to say. We laugh about it. Yeah. We don't comment. We don't care for it. That's it. We keep it moving.
You guys just keep doing you.
We're just doing us at this point. We don't care. Say what you gotta say. We're busy.
Let's talk music.
Sure.
You've touched different parts of music. Even when I was like, well, what genre would she stick herself in? Like, are you a singer? Are you a rapper? Do you like where do you say you feel more comfortable? Because you've experimented in a lot of different ones. Where do you feel the most comfortable?
I think I'm most comfortable with like Afro.
Really?
Yes, I feel more comfortable when it's an Afro beat. It's just, I love the groove, and with my voice, you know, it just flows to me. That's what I feel like.
The compa people gonna come get you.
Oh no, the compa people cannot come for me because I leave the compa to the real owner of compa. I don't wanna. Please, I don't wanna own compa. Yes, I feel more comfortable with Afro because it's just. It flows so smooth with my voice. But I've tried everything. I've done compa, I've done zouk, I've done everything because I'm not boring. I like to try new things. You know, I like to try new things, and I think it's been beautiful. It's been amazing, and I can go back and look and see all the things that I've done, and it's gonna be amazing.
Girl, I've been looking at your numbers, your videos. Like, I literally went back and watched a lot of your videos and just looking at your numbers before even coming to talk to you. And I'm like, every single one of your videos look like they tell a story. And your views. There's artists that's like working overtime for these views, and every one of your videos have gone over millions and millions of views.
Yes.
You want to share the secret, the formula? Like, what's your secret?
Well, my secret is, I think I grew up in my community. They know me since I was a little girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I do something right, no matter how I do it, no matter how I choose to do it, my community still supports me. They love me. They stand behind me. The Haitian community, I don't want to say I own it, but I'm their child, you know? So I was born, raised with them, grew up, did all my high school, college. I did everything.
Yeah.
So they know me. They're always looking forward to see what is she gonna bring. Even the ones that doesn't love me or that claim that I do not support her, they still can't wait when I have something coming out to see what I am going to bring on the table.
Yeah.
Plus, I keep my fan base, the Blondedy Naders, on their toes. I'm always bringing something, creating something. So I'm not a boring girl. I'm a fun girl.
Your fans are no joke. Your fans are like, they really protect you, and they
Yes, they do.
They protect you. They
Yes.
ride with you.
Yes.
They're gonna stand behind you
Yes,
whenever you
they do.
perform. Like, I've seen your videos. They come out.
Oh yeah, they do everything. They do. I have a very strong, I can say I'm one of the Haitian women that has the strongest fan base on social media and everywhere else.
Yeah.
They're real people, you know, they do exist with a name and a last name, you know, so they...
She's pretty much saying they're not purchased.
No, they're not purchased.
So your latest single, your latest video is called Piwo,
Yes.
and it's with rapper Wendy.
Yes.
So are we calling this a gospel song?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes.
why gospel with Wendy?
Oh my gosh. This song, I mean, I don't even know what to say. When I contacted Wendy, I actually contacted him to do a beef song because
That makes sense.
is one of the biggest Haitian rapper, if I don't want to say the number one, you know, rapper. And I love him so much. And he said, okay, he was okay to do the beef song. Then a couple months later, he called me up. He said, yo, I changed my mind. I don't want to do no beef no more. Blah, blah. Actually, I want to sing for God and things like that.
Wow.
I was like, really? But he was going through some things at the time. So I was like, really? I was like, oh, that's great, because I grew up in church. My grandmother was a preacher. We own churches everywhere in Haiti. My family, we are known for the things that my grandmother did in our community. And you have my mother, who's also like a preacher. So I was like, oh, say no more. Let's do a gospel song.
Yeah.
So, and then that's how we started working on the project together. And I think that project take like almost 3 years.
Wow.
Yes, and I think right now was the right time to release it, because I was so grateful for everything that God has done, how things are going in my life. I was feeling so grateful, and I said on my birthday, I'm gonna release that song as a thank you to God, a thank you to for everything that He's done for me. And that's it. You have it pure.
Wow. Like that, when I saw you and Wendy, I was like, oh, they're about to shake up the community.
You thought you
They're
were
about-
expecting something
I'm
else.
like, oh, they're about to shake it up. And then when it ended up being, I was like, I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
But another part of the song for me is not really just the song itself, the video.
Yeah, the
Your
video.
videos always have powerful messages.
Yes.
But this one was very, very,
Very
personal.
Yeah, this one is really personal to me, because I really wanted to show a little bit of what happened in my life.
So that's real.
That's real. That's
Wow.
real, you know? That's real. I really wanted to show a little bit of the stuff that happened in my life with friends, people I trusted, people that trying to destroy me, destroy my career. Until these days, you know, people that are trying to put me down. I really wanted to share that with the public, and I wanted to thank God too for getting me out when He did. You know, because sometimes we complain that why don't I get this, why don't I get that, why I can't do this, why I can't do that. But just think about it. God probably get you out before a lot of things happen to you that you didn't even know, you know? So now I look at my life, I'm like, He saved me from these things. Because people could have been like, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know? Because it's a lot of jealousy, it's a lot of hate, it's a lot going on in our community.
And you've had a lot of public wars with different people, some ex-friends and artists and things like that. But you've never shied away from it. Like you never like kind of sat back and just kind of let people talk. You've always been very loud and responding and talking to your fans and letting them know what's going on. Why did you choose to do that? Because you know it just made it more controversial.
Because you know what, social media, if somebody come out with something, a lie, a rumor, whatever they come out with, that's what stays, that's what sticks. It doesn't matter how bad you come out trying to defend yourself against it. I recently learned that, you know, and I'm still learning that in like all different type of ways. When people say something, you need to clear that. Like, excuse me, that's not what happened. Rewind, please, you know? Because you got to tell people, that's not what happened. No, you got it wrong. They're telling you a lie. They're telling you lies. They're telling you a fake story. So I've been very, very verbal about that. I don't know how people feel about that. But me, when I first started, I knew where I was going, and I needed to protect that. Like today, I don't have to do that anymore because people knows me. They know me. They've seen me so much. They know what I'm capable of, what I'm able to do and not. So now I don't have to defend myself. I don't have to clear my name. You want to say something? Go ahead. Because I'm already there. I already built what I wanted to build. But before, no, you're not going to step on my empire, honey. I'm trying to build a castle here. You're not going to come here and try to destroy it. I'm standing here and I'm protecting this castle until it's done, until it's built. Now I know it's secure. It's, you know,
it's yours.
Yeah. So do whatever. Throw rocks at it, honey. But over here,
you're good.
I'm good.
And being good, you have multiple businesses, you know, that you are opening right now. Tell us again where are the different locations to where you're opening up stores and salons.
We have 2 in Haiti. We have 1 in.
You know, you got to say the cities, right? You know, these days when you can't just say Haiti no more. You got to say where
we have
Haiti.
1 in Port-au-Prince and we have 1 in Ocap, Haitian, yes. And in Dominican Republic, we have 1 in the capital. We have 1 in Santiago. In Canada, we have 1 in Quebec. And here we have this 1 in Miami.
And do you have 1 in New York?
Oh yes, New York. I forgot. Oh my God! Like, what is wrong with me? Yes.
So so you just opened up the South Florida one. We did a soft launch today, and then New York is
on the 26th of this month. Yeah.
And you're doing it big too. You're doing like actual grand openings and shows.
Because the fans gonna show. If you're here Friday, you're not gonna be able to even park here because the fans are gonna be all over the place. That's what we do when we do grand openings. It's crazy.
What would you say has been the thing that has helped you with your success? And actually, before you answer that, I'm gonna slide back a little bit. Another question, because of course, with some of your products, people have not always been happy with the products you are selling, especially the Haitian women and the Black women. And that's been part of your growth. So what do you say to that? Because you've continued to grow, but now you've extended and added a lot more.
What can I say? These products were here before I was born. So blame me if you want, but I don't have a gun in nobody's head. I don't force nobody to buy my product. And we don't only, when people talk about my product, they only see the bleaching part, but we help a lot of people with acne. We help a lot of kids with eczema. We help a lot of people that were not confident, a lot of women that were not confident in their body because something was happening. We help women with cancer. After chemo, their skin is like, they need help. We help a lot of people, and we also help people that wants to buy bleaching cream. It existed before me. It's going to exist after me. After me, somebody else gonna come and gonna do it.
So you haven't had any problems with people that feel like you're hurting in any way?
Well, I had, people always gonna talk. They always gonna try to make you feel guilty or something. But they're still selling cigarettes. They're still selling, But I mean, that's how I see it. When they don't like you, they wanna make you feel bad. The same person that's complaining about me selling skincare is that same person that's going to the gas station and buy a pack of cigarettes. You understand? I think people just choose who and what they want to judge people for. And if you listen to people, honey, you're never gonna get nowhere because you're gonna sit here and worry about what they're judging you for. I love being judged. I learn from these judgments. I grow from them and I do things better. That's all I can do at the end of the day.
And to the Blondedy fan or supporter or somebody that's just learning about you today, that's like, how has she been able to do all of this? What would you say? What advice would you give to that young woman watching you today and wanting to follow in your footsteps?
Well, I would tell them, really, the first thing you need to do is to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. And when you believe that you can do it, nobody else can tell you otherwise. And once you believed in yourself, work on that dream of yours. Work on it. I was just telling my team, when you feel like you can't walk, if you can't walk anymore, crawl. Because it's okay to crawl, honey. What's not okay is for you to stay down. I never stayed down. I always find a way to get back up on my feet because that's the only way I can keep moving forward. And you're blind, you're deaf, you can hear nothing. Don't look back, because when you take time to look back, that's gonna slow your process. Straight forward, honey. Straight forward. And don't believe that you need money to do anything. Money will come. You hungry? Stay hungry. Food will come. The house will come. The car will come. Don't spend money you don't have to impress nobody. Save up your money. Invest your money. Invest in the things that will bring you more money. It's okay. Relax. Let her go her way. Let her believe that she won. While the real winner is you, because you're not trying to impress nobody around you. Let go of friends, let go of family. Not all family is family. Some family are only in your life to destroy, to slow your process. Let go of people. Not all family is also blood. You're gonna have one friend that's gonna stand behind you, honey. She's gonna push you, she's gonna push your business. Believe in that friend, trust her, work with her, respect her. Love the people that loves you, respect the people that respect you. Consistency. Consistency, consistency. Repeat that after me. You need that to succeed. You gotta be consistent. Repeat the stuff that you do that worked for you in the first place. Don't feel like you're too high, you're making too much money now to go back and doing the same things that put you exactly where you at. Because these are your keys. These are what's gonna help you. So always go back to your roots, how you started. What put you here? My consistency was being real to myself. I sell a real image. I sell a real person that people could relate. People could feel connected. And it worked for me. And I keep it until these days. So I wish every woman luck. May God bless you guys. That's it.
Wow. And on that note, thank you so much for just being here with us today.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Blondedy Ferdinand.
You still messed up the name.